79 WAEB.
In 1960 and 1961, Bye Bye Birdie became a popular and Tony Award-winning Broadway musical. Stars in the original production included Dick Van Dyke, Paul Lynde, Charles Nelson Riley, Cheetah Rivera, and Dick Gaudier as Birdie. Michael J. Pollard played the part of Hugo Peabody. When it was decided to adapt the hit play as a Hollywood movie, Van Dyke was able to reprise his starring role, but some of the other main characters were recast, and that included Anne Margaret as Kim McAfee and Bobby Rydell as Hugo Peabody. Most credit Anne Margaret's role in the film as the catalyst that launched her into stardom. Although Bobby was never cast as a major Hollywood character again, at least the legendary Rydell High School from Greece was named in his honor. Another of the boys of Bandstand, Frankie Avalon, would go on to co-star with Annette in a string of popular beach movie musical comedies.
Tell us about Bye Bye Birdie.
Bye Bye Birdie, I went out and I screen tested with Anne Margaret. We just, I think, sang a song and read a few lines, together, and I went back home. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people did screen tests with a part of Hugo Peabody, and, I said, what are my chances, 1 in a million, So we go back home to Philadelphia, and within a matter of like a couple of weeks, we get a phone call from William Morris Agency, who I was with at the time, that Columbia Pictures, and Gene Colmer, who was the producer, and George Sidney, the director, did in fact want me for the part of Hugo Peabody. So I guess whatever they saw on the screen test, there was something there that they liked, and I'm very, very happy that they did. I haven't made a lot of motion pictures. I made 2 in my lifetime, but if there was one motion picture to be made and be very, very proud of, it certainly was Bye Bye Birdie.
Bye Bye Birdie, I'm gonna miss you so. Bye Bye Birdie, why'd you have to go?
One boy, that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Ken, you can't go through with this. How can you let another man kiss you? And in public.
I assure you, I won't even feel it.
Huh?
I'm just a symbol.
We love you, Conrad! Oh, yes, we do! We don't hate anyone as much as you!
You dare defy your mother?
It's my hair.
Not till you're 21. Young lady, you stay in your room till it changes back. Do you hear?
I won't.
I demand respect around here. Respect!
I respect you, Pop. Daddy dear, you won't know your daughter. She's got a lot of living to do.
In May of 1963, one of the greatest Philadelphia summer hits of all time was released. The lyrics to the song Wildwood Days refer to the joys of visiting one of southern New Jersey's greatest vacation destinations. Nationally, Wildwood Days even charted in the top 20, and I just couldn't help myself. In good nature, I had to ask Bobby Rydell if he had any idea why a song about the Jersey Shore could become a nationwide hit and be popular in places like landlocked Kansas City.
I haven't the slightest idea. I really don't know. You know, where do those people go and swim? I really don't know. I don't know of any beaches in Kansas City, you know. Honestly, I don't know. It's really mind-boggling. But it became a hit all over the United States. Yeah, but who knows? I don't know. It was a great sounding record. It really was a super sounding record. I think it was the first thing I did with, you know, like a heavy organ, you know, and real heavy shuffle. It almost had a Louis Prima type of you know, lounge type of sound to it, and a great recorded record with the brass, the organ, and everything, and the girls, of course, who were always associated with me with the wobos and the yeah-yeahs and all of that stuff. But who knows why it was a hit in Kansas City? Evidently, it was just a good record, and they didn't know what Wildwood was. But maybe they're saying, "Hey, we got to go find this place. Let's go find Wildwood."
Spring will soon be gone. Summer's coming on. Diamonds streaming on. Lots of summer love. All I think about after school is out. Head down the shore. Have a ball once more. Whoa, 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 those Wildwood days. Wild, wild, Wildwood days. Oh, baby, every day's a holiday, and every night is Saturday night. Oh, those Wildwood days. Wild, wild, Wildwood days, and then those party lights. Wild, wild, Wildwood nights. Yeah, baby, you'll be mine now, 'cause it's kissing time. Gonna twist the game like remember when. Sleeping on the beach 7 days a week. Rocking every night till the early rise. Hey, whoa, 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 those Wildwood days. Wild, wild, Wildwood days, my baby. Every day's a holiday, and every night is Saturday night. Oh, those Wildwood days. Wild, wild, Wildwood days, and then those party lights. Wild, wild, Wildwood nights. Whoa, 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 those Wildwood days. Wild, wild, Wildwood days. Oh, baby, every day's a holiday, and every night is Saturday night. Oh, those Wildwood days. Wild, wild, Wildwood days, and then those party. Went down to Atlantic City and I strolled the beach. I thought all the girls were pretty till I met this peach. You know I gotta get a girl so great for a date. Honey, tell me where. She said, baby, well, I'll meet you there. Where the dancing's grooving with the swinging bands and lots of movies just for holding hands. Watch the horses die from a high above. Couldn't help it, had to fall in love. We went there every evening, and I lost my heart. Vacation time was over, and we had to part. I said we gotta get to meet again. Tell me when, honey, I'll be there. She said, baby, same place next year. Where the dancing's grooving with the swinging bands, and there's lots of movies just for holding hands. Watch the horses die from a high above. Couldn't help it, had to fall in love. bands. Still kids. And there's lots of movies. Still kids. Just for holding hands. Watch the horses die from a higher fall. Couldn't help it, had to fall in love. Still kids. Or when a dancer's grooving. Still kids. With the swinging bands.
The $1 Million Weekend, WAEB.
Musically speaking, the year 1964 will always be remembered as the year of the British music invasion. With the ushering in of the Beatles and literally dozens of their counterparts to the top of the charts, we also witnessed the ushering out of many of America's top artists from those same charts. A lot of hit record careers came to a screeching halt, and Bobby Rydell was no exception. And as if it wasn't bad enough, Rydell seemed to take a direct blow by one particular song. In 1963, the year before the Beatles invaded the USA, Bobby and his management team believed that they were going to be the only artist to record a song that had been written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney and given to them. Just as the Cameo label was preparing to release the new song, Bobby was shocked to hear that same song on his radio by another new British recording act. I asked Bobby that if the now legendary story was true, that he believed the song was his and his alone.
Could we hear it from you?
No, well, that not only was the song promised to me, the song we had already recorded the song. It was in the can, and my manager and I were driving to New York City, and we turned on, I believe, WABC, and Bruce Morrow, was on, and all of a sudden, we're driving on the New Jersey Turnpike, and we're going there to do something, I don't know what, and we hear, I don't care what they say, I won't stay.
I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
I said, what the heck? That's, that's our next song, that's my next record.
Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
So Cameo Parkway just went and on principle put the record out. Now, Peter and Gordon, they had a couple of weeks jump on us, but there were some places like Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, never played Peter and Gordon's record. It was the Bobby Rydell version of World Without Love. Some disc jockeys split play. Some disc jockeys were fed up with the whole thing that they didn't play the record at all. It was one of those type of things, but it was already recorded like After Forget Him. We had it in the can, and I think I had a record After Forget Him called Make Me Forget that didn't do, too much of anything, and it was short-lived, and we were coming out with World Without Love when we were Peter and Gordon, so that's the story, basically.
Did McCartney and Lennon promise that to you? Wasn't that the story too, though?
Well, first of all, I never spoke to either Lennon or McCartney. How the tune got to me was evidently through Cameo Parkway, Bernie Lowe, my manager, Frankie Day, and we got the song. And the song was promised, and we had it already recorded it in New York, and had it in the can.
Well, wasn't McCartney and something he was dating a sister?
Yeah,
Peter Asher or something.
I don't know. It was a goofy thing. I don't know.
How did you feel when all the British stars suddenly owned the American charts?
At this point, it was 1964. I was in the service with Uncle Sam. I was doing my basic training at Fort Dix, New Jersey, and. Of course, it did hurt, the American music, and as far as American record sales are concerned. But I think at that point there was a kind of a lull, in the 45 and in the record industry. Nobody was really buying a heck of a lot of records. So what it did do was, it did shoot something into the United States, and people went out and started buying records again. But then you had every group in the world that was coming out of England, and they weren't playing any American artists. And I think there came a point in time where disc jockeys like yourself have said, "Hey, enough of this already. Let's go back to playing, some American,
There was a backlash.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was.
I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness.
okay. Here I stay with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll lose. So baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll lose. So baby, until then, lock me away. Don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
Hi, this is Bobby Rydell, and you're listening to Rod Wolfe in the Sunday Night Hall of Fame on AM 790 WAEB.
When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, sway with me, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. I can hear the sound of violins long before they begin. Make me feel as only you know how. Sway me good, sway me now.
Let me ask you about the new record. I see Bob Jr.'s name on it, and we played it a couple times in the Hall of Fame. It's a good tune.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think anything is going to happen with it. What they were trying to do was to use it for the Thanksgiving Day parade, as the theme. It's a good record, but I don't think it's a record that it's a marketable whatever today's music is, because I don't know. I don't know what today's music is. But a man by the name of Danny Luciano had this song and he wanted me to record it. We went in and I thought it came off fairly decent. It's a good song. It's happy and it talks about the children and there are hope for the future, and it has a nice message.
Your son arranged it or produced it?
He just wanted to come over and mix it. He's very good. My son. I talk about him on stage with the rap music and everything that he plays, but he's got good ears. And when he first heard the demo, he said, "Dad," he said, "this is a pretty good record." He says, "But it needs this." I said, "I'll tell you what, Robert. When we go back and do it, you come to the studio and you mix it." And I think he did a heck of a job. He did a good job.
Record.
Yeah, good.
It's a good record.
Just open up your eyes, it's easy if you try. You can say I'm a dreamer, but sometimes dreams come true. I believe in the children, I believe in you. Let's join together and work things out. Let's make it happen. Sing out loud. Love is all around us, everywhere and every place we go. Look up and you'll find it. Just open up your eyes, it's easy if you try. Love is all around us, it's right here in your neighborhood. What a feeling to smile and say hello. Now's the time for the children, they're the future of the world. Give them inspiration, let them know just how much you care. Let's join together, young and old. Let's make it happen. Stand up and shout hello. Love is all around us, everywhere and every place we go. Look up and you'll find it. Just open up your eyes, it's easy if you try. Love's all around us, it's right here in your neighborhood. What a feeling to smile and say hello. Love is all around us, everywhere and everywhere.
You're listening to Rod Wolfe on the Lehigh Valley's original Sunday Night Hall of Fame. WAEB. The greatest hits of all time from the station that made them famous. WAEB.